How do you modify a court order related to child support or custody that came from a state outside of Maryland? I'm Carrie Jacobson with Jacobson Family Law, where we keep the drama out of your divorce. And this is something that comes up regularly in our cases where we have a client and they were in a different jurisdiction, whether it was a different state or potentially Washington, D.C., and they had a court order issued. And so in this example that I'm going to use to kind of explain this today, the case originated in DC. Both of the parents in this situation lived in DC. They got a divorce. They got a court order related to parenting and co-parenting, as well as child support. Now, one parent has moved to Maryland, and the other parent has also moved out of state to a different state. So no parent is living in Washington, D.C., where the case originated. In this situation, if you want to make changes to your court order, whether that's custody or child support, you can then file those original court orders in the new county where you're residing. So in this example, we're going to use Montgomery County. So you've moved to Montgomery County. You're going to file those foreign orders in Montgomery County. And then once Maryland takes jurisdiction over your case, you can then file a petition to modify whether it's custody or child support. Now, this can be very different if one of the parents is still living in Washington, D.C. So in this first example, both parents have moved away from D.C. But if one parent is still residing in D.C., then you're not going to be able to change jurisdiction, because the theory is once a court orders custody or child support, they continue to have what we refer to as exclusive jurisdiction over the case until both parties leave. So it's going to be much more challenging to make a modification outside of DC in that scenario. So if this is something that applies to you, you have a case outside of Maryland, but you want to enroll the case here, and no one lives in the original jurisdiction, that is something that we can help you with. So give us a call, and we would be happy to assist you in enrolling those foreign court orders in your jurisdiction.